Hi guys! Welcome back to another video. In this week's video, I'm going to be sharing something very personal with you, but that I think it's time to talk about. When I moved to the US, I was very sad. I really don't know why. Till this day, I don't know why I became so sad, but I was just really sad. And it came to the point where I became depressed. I didn't even know what depression really looked like or what it was. I just went to the doctor and they're like, you have depression. And I was like, okay. And it was really weird. My depression was not like severe or anything like that. It was just like a mild depression that like needed to be treated before it got bad. And I think I'm better now. After 6 months of being in the US, I think I'm better now. I think I've grown. I think I've learned a lot. And I look back into those days and I'm like, I learned a lot of things. And I'm being 100% truthful about this. And to me, like till this day, I'm like, I have no reason as to why I'm depressed, you know? I'm like, why am I sad? Like literally have everything. Why am I sad? It makes no sense in my head, to be honest. I was just really sad. I was crying a lot, all the time. And by a lot, I mean a lot. I did not want to do the things that I always liked doing. I did not want to go outside. I stopped doing the things I liked. I started dressing differently, you know. I started feeling very judged all the time. I would be very scared to talk to people. And you know, that's weird because I'm always talking. And different signs that I was like, okay, this is not normal, but whatever, you know? Why would I be sad if I have everything? And to be honest, it was really eye-opening because of various things. Number one, a lot of the times people are struggling with something and they don't talk about it. People don't come up to you and they're like, I'm sad, I have anxiety, I have an eating disorder. Like people don't say that, or like not regularly, you know. It's not like it's a topic of conversation that you just want to bring up every time you meet with your friends, you know. And number two, I met a lot of people that were going through the same experiences as I was, and even worse, you know, that were living in situations that were even more harmful to their mental health. And it made me like open my eyes to, okay, me, that I have everything, I'm depressed, and how are other people doing, you know? And in this moment is when I realized how important it is to be kind to people and just a smile or say something nice. It's literally freaking free and you can change someone's day. You can literally make someone smile. And it's really shocking to see the things that people struggle with that they don't talk about and the huge impact we have on someone that we don't even know. Like someone that's just walking the hallways and you're like smiling at them. That literally could change that person's life. And well, with that being said, I made a list of things that I think helped me go through my little depressive episode and come out good, come out strong. Nothing horrible happened to me, you know, my depression wasn't that bad. I was just struggling a little bit with some things. But I think that all the things that I'm going to talk about are things that I feel have helped me find myself again and be the version that I like about myself. I really like who I am right now again. For a really long time, I was like, oh, I hate the person I am. Why am I acting like this? And it's normal, you know, we go through things, we have ups and downs, we're humans and we change, but it's important that we find a place or we find ourselves in the best way. So I'm gonna be sharing that list of things with you, and I hope you guys just take this advice or use it, or if you want to learn something from this video, just be kind to people because you have no idea what they're going through. Okay, so now let's start with number one. Try new things. I think that this really helped me because, especially right now that I'm trying softball, I'm like, whoa, there's so many things that I did not know that I could learn, and I could use my time instead of thinking about like being sad and about the things that I'm missing and the things that I don't have. Use your brain power to learn and try new things. Maybe pick up a book or try a new sport, get into art, an instrument, filmmaking, whatever it is. Just try something new and find yourself in different ways. And you know, trying new things really makes you come out of your comfort zone and like meet a new version of yourself. Think about things that you have never thought before, and you know, slowly you will go back to finding a good version of yourself, if that makes sense. So try new things. Number 2, find a hobby. This kind of goes hand in hand with the trying new things. I feel like finding a hobby really helps you just like not think about other stuff and think about your hobby. I remember I started my YouTube channel because I was also very sad during the pandemic, and my mom was like, you need to do something. You have to stop thinking about the pandemic. Do something with your time instead of stressing out. And I was like, okay, all right, I'll make YouTube videos. And 2 years later, here I am talking to my camera. So, you know, just find a hobby. You never know where it will take you. Number 3, get out of your comfort zone. I know that when you are sad or stressed or depressed, it's really hard to want to do something. Like, just want to do nothing. You just want to lay in bed, watch TikToks all day, eat junk food, and do absolutely nothing. You don't want to go out of your comfort zone. But it's important to do things that challenge you. I think that it's important that you get out of your comfort zone, that you take on challenges, that you prove yourself that you can do great things. And for me, I think that really helped me. I think that finding new hobbies and trying out new things really made me come out of my shell, of my sadness shell, of my shell of like, what am I doing with my life? I'm such a failure. I'm doing another year of high school. I could not even drive, you know? And it's like, okay, I'm trying new things. I'm still here and I can still do things. And I feel like that attitude really helps a lot. In general, I think you'll have to always push yourself. Number 4, try surrounding yourself with positive people. I think that in general, the people that you surround yourself with has a huge impact on the person that you are. And especially coming to a new place and not knowing people, trying to find that person that you vibe with, or that group of people that you vibe with, that make you a better person, that make you happy, that help you. I think that that's sometimes really hard, but it's really important. It really determines the way you view things, the way you feel. If you feel like you can count on someone, you don't feel alone when you have the right people. You feel like you can do more things. The right people push you out of your comfort zone. The right people are there for you. And I feel like it's just important to have those positive people there and get away from the negative people. Because if you're in a bad place and then you surround yourself with bad people, then that's not gonna be positive, you know? Like in math, negative and negative makes positive. In life, not all the time. So try to surround yourself with those good, positive people and try to be that good, positive person to someone else, you know? And I feel like sharing the goodness also makes you feel better. Number 5, practice gratitude. I feel like that's what has helped me the most in general and in my entire life, being grateful. I think that humans get used to things and you would take things for granted, and that's the biggest mistake we all make. And the worst thing is that you do not realize the things that you took for granted until you don't have them anymore. And I want to not do that. I do not want to be that person. Try to look at the things that you have. Give thanks for the things that you have. Do not look at the things that you don't have or that others have or that you lack. It doesn't matter. It's not there. In my case, I have always received many blessings. And I feel like when I was sad, I did not appreciate them. I was always looking at the mistakes that I had made, the things that I should have done differently, the things I did not have. And that made me even sadder. Instead of looking at, okay, well, yeah, you messed up or you've made mistakes in the past. We all make mistakes. Now, move on, because you're still you and you still have a lot of things, and be positive, be grateful for every single thing that you have in your life, even the bad things. I think if you have a positive mindset, you can find good things and bad things. And it's just about being grateful. Number 6, reinvent yourself. I even made a whole entire YouTube video about this. I feel like for me, I was really sad because I felt like I was different and I did not want to be different. I wanted to be the same. I wanted everything to be the same. And nothing will ever be the same. Like Hairstyle said, it's not the same as it was. It will never be the same as it was. Because life is about moving. And life is about moving forward. Letting things go. Keep going forward. And part of moving forward requires change, requires to be reinvented. And I feel like that was hard for me to understand. I have to stop comparing myself to my past self. I am me, and I am here, and I need to reinvent myself and evolve to whatever my life requires for me to do or to be in this moment. Number 7, let go of the past. I feel like for me, in my very personal experience that I am sharing today, a lot of my sadness came from being stuck in the past, not letting things go, and that is just harmful. You can't go on with your life or expect to go on with your life when you're dragging everything from the past. You have to let things go. You have to use your past and reminiscing the past, cherish your memories, but don't live on that. Don't live on what happened or what could have happened or the person that you could have been or the things that were or weren't, because nothing matters now, you have to only focus on the present, on this exact same moment, because that's the only thing that you have right now. The past is gone, the present is unknown, the only thing that you have is now. And I feel like for me, I was for a really long time dragging the past with me. I was always sad about letting it go, and I couldn't let it go. I did not want to let it go, but you just gotta let it go and move forward. And to finish this video off, I would just like to clarify that I am not a professional in anything, not mental health, not therapy, not nothing. Like, I'm not a professional. Everything that I'm saying is things that have helped me, things that from experience I've learned that are helpful for me. And again, I want to clarify, this is my experience about my life, and the only thing that I can tell you is that from my experience, all these things helped. And in general, in your daily life, I think you should practice all of these things, because those are healthy habits that just make you a happier person. Happiness is not a destination. Happiness is not something that I think we'll always have, because that's obvious. Life happens and you can't always be happy. But it's your responsibility to make yourself happy. And for me, these are things that I feel have helped me a lot. Without anything else left to say, I think this was a little bit of a more personal sort of conversation. I like to be transparent. I like to say the truth. I hope you guys maybe find something interesting in this video. You can empathize with what I'm saying. You found something new, or you learned something new, or you at least enjoyed it. So I hope at least I'm making your day a little bit better, a little bit happier. I'm making you smile a little bit. I'm here for all of you if you ever need any sort of help. You have really helped me a lot. Like, every single day when I woke up and I saw all of your beautiful comments, I would be happy. I would be like, whoa, I cannot let these people down, because if they believe in me, I can't believe in myself. I have to believe in myself. And it's just this is a really beautiful community. I really want to thank all of you for being here. And without anything else to say, I encourage you that if you are not already part of this community, you subscribe on the little red button. Follow me on all of my social media. Leave any comments if you guys have any. And as always, I will see you guys next week. Bye bye. Positive, I forgot the word. Oh my god, again. I forgot. I mean, I remembered.
In a rush now, my life's in a slow-mo, always in a slow-mo. I still show up on time, stay a minute.